Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 5 Now at 12:30. I'm Shimani Baker in for Devin Walsh today. I hope everybody is having a great Friday thus far. It is Memorial Day weekend. Mobile and Baldwin County Public School students are out for the summertime. It is a great day overall. Thank you for being here. We've got a number of stories to talk to you about, especially talking about what you all can get into this summer. That includes splash pads and pools opening in Mobile. We'll tell you about all those stories in just a second.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Well, if you've joined us before, you know the drill. We always start off with our big stories this afternoon. Starting us off with number 5, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis signs a measure to repeal later school start times for middle and high school students. The governor pushed back school start times in 2023. Under the 2023 bill, middle school classes would start after 8 a.m. High school classes were set to start after 8:30. When the state legislature passed the bill, lawmakers said that middle and high school students were not getting enough sleep, but school officials have voiced their opposition, saying it would cost too much money and negatively impact bus drivers. Now that the governor signed the repeal into law, school districts will now have the option to either opt in or opt out for the later start times. Number 4. Red snapper season has officially started for recreational anglers in Alabama. People went out to the Gulf this morning, of course, looking to reel in the perfect catch. From now through June 30th, anglers will be able to catch snapper during the peak season. Then on the 4th of July, 4-day weekends will start until the 664,000-pound quota is met. Snapper season for charter fishermen starts on June 1st. Number 3. Work continues on the new Veterans Memorial outside of the Orange Beach Municipal Complex. The flags have been installed and are now flying. There's a large American flag and 8 other flags representing all of the branches of the U.S. military, as well as prisoners of war and local law enforcement. Crews still have to make some finishing touches to the monument. Work on the Veterans Memorial began in March. The project will cost around $561,000. Number 2. All city-operated pools and splash pads in Mobile will open tomorrow. Pools will be open to visitors Monday through Saturday from 10 to 6 until August. Then the pools will open on Saturdays on a rotating schedule through the end of the month. Splash pads will also be open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 6 through August 30th. Just in time for the summer, just in time for Memorial Day weekend. You all have fun this summer and stay safe. Number 1 for us this afternoon, a man is in custody, charged in a recent shooting in Atmore. James Johnson turned himself in this morning. Investigators believe Johnson shot at someone in a vehicle around Sowell Avenue and Trout Street Wednesday, then drove off as officers arrived. Officers say they tried to stop him, but he led them on a chase with speeds reaching 100 miles per hour. Johnson managed to escape, and his vehicle was found abandoned. And those are our top stories for this Friday afternoon. We're going to move things over to our question of the day. Today's question is, what are your plans for Memorial Day weekend? If you all have watched before or you know who I am, I'm from Fort Walton Beach, Florida, so I will be going home, heading out to the beach. Let's check these comments and see what you all are doing. Somebody says staying as far away from people as possible. That's fair. Get some alone time, relax, do what you gotta do. Someone says staying home and watching college softball. Okay. Morgan, I'm with you, Morgan. She says beach, cooking, boat riding, river. Love that. I need to go with you. Morgan. Drink like any other day, build sandcastles. Build a sandcastle for me. Make sure you take a picture of your sandcastle. If that's something that you're into, take a picture, send it to us. We'd love to show it. That would be amazing. Dale says, staying off the road. I'll say this. If you are traveling, make sure that you get up early or you travel late at night. I don't like to drive at night, so I always get up early to get on the roads because traffic is going to be crazy. And for some reason, it feels like on the holidays, people forget how to drive. Do you all feel that way? Or is it just me? If you are watching, make sure that you chime in on the question of the day. You can comment right here live, and I will read it on the live stream. Let's move things over to our poll of the day, which is, what path did you take out of high school, college, trade school, or work? I went to college. I went to Florida A&M University in Tallahassee. Let's see what the comments are saying. Ramona says, I chose marriage and kids. 51 years and counting. Congratulations. That's awesome. 51 years. I love that. Reba says, our school offered vocational office education for the girls. My senior year, I attended class half a day, then worked at an insurance company from 1 until 5. Also, I love when schools offer things like that, so young people can get started in their careers early, making good money. And if they don't want to go to college, well, they don't have to. Someone says, full scholarship to trade school, then college. Okay, Navy. If you've ever kept up with me, my youngest brother, he went to the Marine Corps out of high school. That's what he wanted to do. My other brother is going into the Air Force out of high school. And so, when I was talking to them about college, they were like, well, I don't think I want to go to college right now. Maybe I can go later. Maybe I can get into the military and then they can pay for it. So that's the route that they chose. But whatever option you choose is fine. It's fine. There's no right or wrong answer here. We certainly want you all to chime in on the question and polls of the day. All you have to do is follow us on our Facebook page first, and then make sure you're chiming in, and we'll share your responses right here on News 5 Now. Thank y'all so much for being here. Have a great Friday, and even better Memorial Day weekend. And remember to stay safe. We'll see you next week. Have a great day.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips.